Regulation of flower greenhouse cultivation environment. The growth of plants is influenced by temperature, light, water, gas, and fertilizer, 5 factors. In addition to the influence of fertilizer, greenhouse cultivated plant can better regulate the 4 factors of temperature, light, humidity, and gas, compared to land. Today, let's learn together in greenhouse cultivation of flowers how to regulate temperature, light, humidity, and gases. Temperature control technology. The temperature regulation of greenhouse flowers should follow the principles of temperature 3 basis points, which refers to for crop life activities. The optimal temperature, minimum temperature, and maximum temperature. The maximum temperature inside the greenhouse in summer should not exceed the maximum temperature of the flowers, and the minimum temperature in winter should not exceed the minimum temperature. There are 2 main methods for temperature regulation: increasing temperature and decreasing temperature. The main methods are as follows. 1. Increase temperature. 1. Relying on sunlight. When cultivating in a greenhouse, use transparent greenhouse film or glass to provide sufficient indoor light to raise the temperature. 2. Artificial heating. Using heating ducts, hot air, and other facilities to increase indoor temperature. It can also use electric heating wire to increase the temperature of the potting soil or bed soil. 3. Thermal insulation. By relying on reed curtains, cotton curtains, paper curtains, non-woven fabrics, etc., these measures can usually maintain a temperature of 2 to 7 degrees Celsius. Using this method in winter can reduce indoor heat loss. 1.2. Reduce temperature. 1. Ventilation. The environment inside the greenhouse does not function alone, but as a whole. The use of ventilation methods can also reduce indoor temperature, including natural ventilation and forced ventilation. Using natural ventilation in winter can lower the temperature, while forced ventilation is recommended in summer. 2. Light shading mesh. In summer, the roof can be covered with light shading mesh or grass curtains, which can lower the temperature by 4 to 12 degrees Celsius. 3. Spray. Water curtain, water spraying, and indoor spray can reduce the greenhouse temperature. 2. Light regulation technology. The main control of light intensity and length of flowers in the greenhouse. 2.1. Light intensity control technology. 1. Weaken the intensity of light under strong summer light. The main method to weaken the light intensity is to use shading nets, which is beneficial for the growth of negative flowers. Some southern flowers cannot adapt to the natural environment in the north and require appropriate shading. This method also has the effect of reducing temperature, insolation, and increasing air humidity. 2. Strengthen the illumination intensity. In winter, under low light conditions, artificial lighting is needed to supplement the intensity of light in the greenhouse to promote flower growth. In the greenhouse for artificial lighting installed LED lamps, incandescent lamps, fluorescent lamps, high-pressure sodium lamps, etc., usually hung directly above the cultivation bed according to the different needs of the plants, and artificial lighting is carried out. In addition, painting white on the greenhouse wall or setting up reflective mirrors on the side of the north wall, reflective plates, and reflective films can increase indoor lighting, and this method can also increase temperature and ground temperature. 2.2 Light Lens Control Technology 1. Extend the illumination length. Artificial lighting under short day conditions in winter, such as LED lights, incandescent lights, inflorescent lights, high-pressure sodium lamps, etc., is beneficial for flower bud differentiation of long-day flowers and delaying flowering period of short-day flowers. 2. Shorten the length of illumination. Short-day treatment is carried out under long-day conditions in summer. The shading facilities in the greenhouse are mainly used for artificial short-day treatment. Generally, double-layer black quartz or black plastic film is used to make a black screen that can be pulled back and forth according to the short-day requirements of different plants. Artificial shading is carried out. Beneficial for short-day flower, bud differentiation, and early flowering, such as poinsettia, autumn, winter chrysanthemum, etc. 3. Humidity regulation technology. Humidity regulation includes air humidity regulation and soil humidity regulation. 1. Increase air humidity. Water spraying on the ground, flower beds, and flower racks in the greenhouse can increase the humidity in the greenhouse. An automatic spray device is installed in the greenhouse to automatically adjust the humidity. In addition, building reservoirs in vacant indoor areas can increase the evaporation area and regulate indoor humidity. 2. Reduce air humidity. Ventilation, including natural ventilation or forced ventilation, to prevent diseases and pests easily caused by high temperature and high humidity. 3. Increase soil moisture. Increasing soil moisture is mainly achieved through irrigation methods, including canal irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, and drip irrigation. 4. Ventilation control technology. Ventilation is not only an important environmental condition for flower growth, but also affects other environmental conditions, such as cooling, reducing humidity, and replenishing carbon dioxide. In summer, indoor doors and windows can be opened for air circulation. In spring and autumn, doors and windows open during the day and close at night. In winter, except for cloudy and snowy days with extremely low temperatures, doors and windows should not be opened. The top window or door should be open between 11 and 15 o'clock.